Hello, 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 all you wonderful, beautiful people. And how are you all today? Hi, welcome to the channel. This is Gangelized Treasures. My name's Renee, if you're new here. And today we're going to do the haul from the St. Vincent de Paul in St. Anne. Yes, there are lots of saints in the area. If you're new to the channel, I am on a thrifting learning adventure along with my daughter sometimes. As some of you know that have been here before, my mom was an antique dealer, and my niche actually is hardwood furniture, like this beautiful oak table. But those are kind of big. Although Gangelized Treasures is willing to pivot and turn and change, and one of the things that I'm looking into is refinishing furniture. My mom really didn't do very much of that, but I have some end tables in the living room I'm going to start with to see how I like it, see how it turns out. And one of the other ways that we are pivoting is, as you know if you've been here before, that Gangelized Treasures is the parent company for Ramanda's Crystal Clear Downloads. If you don't follow Crystal Clear Downloads, she is on TikTok and Facebook and whatnot. And now Gangelized Treasures is now on whatnot also as a seller. I still have not done my first show. We'll get there. We will be going to the Kansas City Mystic Fair, which will be held in Overland Park, Kansas, which is like, yay, it's like my old stomping ground. So I want to show you the things that I bought to go to the Mystic Fair. I think we're calling it crystal decor, spiritual decor, I'm not sure. And if you haven't seen the two hauls where we made the big announcement, or the haul video that is two parts, where we made the big announcement about going to Kansas City and starting with this, you should go back and watch it. There's a lot of really cool stuff. I bought this beautiful shallow bowl, and all the stuff that I bought for less than $20, and I'm thinking we could come out with $60 of profit, maybe. So this would be something that you could put your crystals in. If you had a lot of crystals, even if you had a little bit of crystals, you could just put them right in there in the bottom. You could fill it up with water and float a candle on it. You could put a big candle in it. Sorry for the for the coughing. The flu that I had 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago, tried to turn into bronchitis. So sorry for the coughing. I also got, and I think these are bone dishes. I'm not quite sure why all of them have a different flower pattern, but they are so adorable. I really expect these to be one of the first things that sells. So there's a pink one, there's a pansy in maybe a rose on that one. This one has more blue, and this one has more reds. And one thing that I thought would be really cool, and I'll put the picture over here, is to take this crystal bowl and then put the 4 of these around it. So like whether you had a candle in it and you had 4 kids, whether your family is 4 members, you could put this around there and have separate crystals in each of them. So that may actually be set up on the table that way. I know in the other video we had gotten at least one of these, and I found 2 more, but and they're heart-shaped. And who doesn't want more hearts? And let's see, I think these should sell for about $12 to $15 a piece. And this was just so cute. I couldn't pass it up. Because we did the 2-part haul, and Ramanda goes, we're done now. We're not gonna buy anymore. And then I went to another thrift store, and I was like, but I was really careful. I only picked out the stuff that was really cute and really good. So look at that. Ramanda goes, doesn't it need a lid? I'm like, I don't think so. There isn't anywhere around the top where there would have been a lid. It does look like it could have had a lid, but I don't think so. And let's see, I think this should sell for $8 or $10. And if it's still on the table come Sunday, we might price it at $5. I think I also bought one of these in the last haul, but look at that. They're so pretty. And you could put it together like a yin and yang sign if you bought both of them and put your crystals in it. And let's see, these do have kind of a really thin handle. I wouldn't pick them up a whole lot by the handle. I think these should sell for about 12 to 15, like the heart-shaped bowls. Let me know in the comments. Do you think this would sell for 12 to 15, or do you think it should be more like 18 or 20? Is it because it's bigger? Is it the shape? And this one is from Turkey. Look at that. Isn't that just adorable? And let's see. Where's the flower? I call it the flower petal. Because this is just so unique and it's from Turkey, I think this should sell for $10. Let me know if you think it should be 18 or 20. That is the stuff for crystal clear downloads. And next we will go to the stuff that I got for the Gangelized Treasure shop. There was one item that I forgot about that I specifically bought this fanny pack for the Kansas City show and for other shows that we do, just so that we can have something to carry a granola bar in, bottle of water, something, maybe money. I told Amanda, so we need something for our money, and she looked at me like, I take that. $2.50 maybe? And I haven't looked it up yet. It's Invicta, but it's really nice. If we figure out we don't need it, I can always sell it. So let's start with the KitchenAid pasta maker and food grinder mixer attachment. Oh, that's a lot. I paid $3.50 for it. Put my glasses on so I can read. And it has, it depends on what word you put in the search. So when you do your research and you go look at comps and you put in pasta maker and food grinder mixer attachment, KitchenAid, blah, blah, and you put in, should be a model number or something on here. Anyway, when you put that in, depending on how you put that in the search, gives you the number of sold, and they try to match what you put in your search words exactly. So first I looked at this and there were 40 sold and 16 listed, but you have to go back and figure out what was in the search. So really there was 28 listed and 40 sold, and you have to double check and look and make sure, is it this exact one, the white one, and not the one that's completely metal. But even if there's 28 listed and 40 sold in the last 90 days, that's 100%. I'll take that. Spend $3.50 and get $35 for it. And I think after fees, it puts me $28 profit. Kind of like the cookie gun That's what I call it. Around the holidays, they'll start to sell, but they do sell all year long, and you can buy them for less than $5 usually at the thrift store, and they sell for like between $25 and $35. And you'll find when you do your research on those, there's two different brands that I've seen, and one brand does sell better than the one that I have right now. But usually it's 100% sell-through rate, and those are like, get in my cart now. Okay, I also found these beautiful, wild colored Nike tennis shoes, very clean. Looks like somebody stepped on some tape. They were $6.50. These are Nike Max Air Gumball, I believe they're called. And these are a youth 5. So they are a women's 6.5. So I will list them as a women's 6.5 because I think they'll sell better. I guess I could list it at both and then just be sure to delete the other one. They're for this exact same color, exact same size. There's one listed and one sold. And actually there was only 4 of this type of shoe listed, which as colorful as it is, I think it will sell quite quickly. So $6.50 into $35, again a $28 profit. And last but not least, the Steve Madden boots. Ta-da! I found those. I picked them up. I'm like, oh, that's leather. And then it was like, oh, those are Steve Madden. They do zip up on the inside. You don't have to lace them and unlace them to get them on. If these were brand new, I think I could get $75 to $85 for them. But you really can't tell, but I would never sell something as new that wasn't new. It does have some bend here. It's going to take a little bit of, it's not leather cleaner, but leather conditioner. And I will shine them up really good before I list them. But again, $6.50, $6.75. $6.75. I don't know the quarter difference between boots and tennis shoes, but that kind of a profit margin again, I would take all day long. And I think again for the size that these were, there was only a couple listed and a couple sold, but Steve Madden boots sell quite well all the time. And these are a bigger size. Need my glasses again. Thought I had the boot side on the bottom, but anyway, these are more like an 8 or 9. These will definitely go in the eBay store. I think everything that I bought for Gangelized Treasures on this trip will go in the eBay store. Depending on how the Kansas City show goes, will depend on whether any of these items go on Whatnot. It will also depend on whether they go in my Whatnot shop or Ramanda's Whatnot shop. They would make more sense to go in Ramanda since she sells the crystals. That's the idea, to put the crystals in here. Thank you so much for coming along. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. I do enjoy the comments. We do read them. I enjoy learning from them. I'm still kicking myself that I didn't buy the red telephone. And then I started finding black telephones just for weeks after that. And black telephones don't sell very well at all. And as always, remember, you're blessed to be a blessing.